Let's talk about how freaky Ghislaine Maxwell's deposition is for a second. This is a screenshot of a segment from her deposition, but check this out. They ask her, "Are you a citizen of the United States?" And she responds, "I am." "Are you also a citizen of England?" they ask, and she answers, "I am." But this is where it kind of gets strange. They then ask, "Are you a citizen of any other land?" And she responds, "Terramar." Now, Terramar obviously isn't a land or a country, and yet Ghislaine Maxwell responds in such a way that indicates that it is. Now, maybe she was just joking or being kind of snarky, but given the hot water that she was currently in, I doubt she'd be joking around a lot. So what is Terramar exactly? We know that Terramar was a sustainable ocean development plan where multiple countries would sign up to help protect a portion of the ocean. That's at least what it is on paper. We know that Jeffrey Epstein provided funding for it, and the Clinton Foundation supported it by featuring it on their website. But we don't know really what it actually accomplished. It had no offices. It was basically just a shell company in a way. But despite its origins, purpose, and accomplishments being a bit of a mystery, some very powerful and influential people signed up to support Terramar. For instance, here's Richard Branson tweeting out in November 9th, 2012, "Want to help save the ocean? Join us and become Terramar Project citizens." And note that he uses the word citizens. Now, before you go saying that this was just bad luck on Branson's part, he had no idea what Ghislaine was doing or anything like that. Jeffrey Epstein was already arrested years before that in 2007, so it's not by chance that he publicly decides to endorse the Terramar Project, which was created by Epstein's best friend and recruiter. And like I said previously, with Branson, it gets a little fishy because Richard Branson owns an island not far from Epstein's island, Little St. James, and he hosted the NXIVM sex cult on his island. This is documented public knowledge, as you can see from this headline here. Richard Branson with NXIVM. Billionaire says he knew nothing about Rainier, who was the founder of NXIVM. So I guess it's just really bad luck with Richard Branson, right? He endorses one sex trafficker's project, Terramar, and just accidentally hosts a sex cult party on his island. Right. Terramar also endorsed Migaloo. Migaloo is a company that constructs yachts that can transform into submarines. Look, all I'm saying is it's a little freaky. We have a sex trafficker that owns an island next to another guy that owns an island pretty close to his that endorses sex trafficking, and they have the capability to remain undetected by traveling under the water if they so chose. And the real icing on the cake, guys, is one of the founding sponsors of the International Center for Missing and Exploited Children is Richard Branson, the guy that endorsed Ghislaine Maxwell's Terramar Project and hosted a sex cult party on his island. P.S. The same guy that designed the Terramar logo created Barack Obama's Hope and Change poster, too.